Good morning, YouTube family. So, I'm not so happy with my germination rates I'm getting so far on my seed starts. Right now, I probably should have started them because now it's like 60s in the mornings. It gets to around 80s. Might have been a better time to start them, but I started them about 10 days ago. And I don't know if I'm going to start fall plants in trays next year. If I do, I'll do it inside like I'm used to doing. But they just haven't performed as well as I'm used to or as well as I would like. So I decided today that I'm going to direct sow all the same seeds in the ground in the garden. And we're going to see how that goes. I'm not going to get rid of the seed starts I have here. If they do something, I'll put them in the garden too. But I'm just not that hopeful. So I'm going to show you the seed starts or lack thereof. All right, so as y'all see, it's not much going on yet. These right here, some of them came up, a lot of them came up. I don't know if you can see that? And then it got kind of hot one day and it's like they just decided that they weren't ready. A lot of my broccoli came up as well, but as you can see, that one just looks like it's already kind of suffering. That one looks good. See, this one done flopped over. Oh, there's a little plant in there, but see how it done flopped over. My snow peas, one came up, and it's not looking too bad. I'll probably be able to use this one. It's a very hard stemmed plant. I didn't know that. But none of the other ones are doing anything. And snow peas may be different than regular beans, but they normally come up pretty quickly for me, so not sure about that one. Now there's some activity over here now. Yeah, these weren't already out of the soil when we got that kind of hot weather. They're coming up now, and you know, they're not doing too bad. Got a few here and there. And nothing else until you get right here. Oh, there goes a new one. So maybe all hope is not lost. Looks like one might be trying to come up right there too. Maybe all hope is not lost with these. But it's not looking that great. So let's get in the garden and direct sow some of this stuff. Alright, so I've already sown a few things so far. Just some beets that I put right here. And some onions I put over there across the front where my collard greens and stuff are. We're going to continue. What I've been doing is pretty much raking back the mulch, which has allowed me to pick out the rest of the little weeds that are there. Putting the seeds in and just covering it back up with a little bit of dirt and mulch so that the seeds won't be too deep. Let's get to work. I want to put some flowers back here in the corner. Something that I don't have to go back there and fuss with too much. So I'm going to put some Texas bluebonnet flowers back there. The dirt is a little low in that corner, so I'm going to get some dirt from my old watermelon patch. I don't plan on using that area anymore, but the dirt is really dark. It looks good over there, so I'm going to go get a few shovels of that. Put it over here in this low spot so I can utilize it. And then I'm going to put these. I think one more will be good. Look at this dirt. Nice, rich. Alright, I think that's good. Oh, this packet don't come with very many seeds. These seeds look like rocks. Put about 9 seeds over here in this corner. Pat them down and put the mulch back. Alright, I got that back part kind of cleared out. I'm about to put some broccoli back there. I like to take my gloves off when I have my seeds because I just like to be able to feel them. I don't need broccoli get big, and like I told y'all in my last video, I don't want to waste a lot of space for broccoli, and I don't know how it's going to go. I've never grown it before. And it said they need like 2-foot spacing. So I'm not going to grow a whole bunch of them. I'm going to just do maybe 2 of each kind this year. See how that goes. And maybe next year we'll plan for more if it goes well. So I'm going to put 4 seeds of each kind in here. See what comes up. So the first 2 were the broccoli green sprouting calabrese. That's how you say it. And the second 2 are the Sika. Ah! I might have some extra broccoli plants than I planned for. I'd never be able to find them if I wanted to. These seeds are black, same color as my dirt. One thing I can say is, at least I found out what broccoli sprouts look like, because I had some sprouting in my seed starting trays. So at least I'll be able to recognize it if a volunteer does come up. Well, I guess it's not a volunteer since I dropped the seed. If a random plant comes up, at least I'll recognize it and I'll know what it is. So it's all good. Try not to do too much manipulation, as I don't want my seeds to get misplaced. And I don't want to step on my new seeds, so I'm gonna have to go around here. Beautiful. I have a space right here that's empty, and that will be even more empty once I take these pepper plants out later. So I'm gonna plant something right here. Onions. I'm gonna put some more onions right here. I really can't wait to see what these are gonna taste like. I'm just gonna sprinkle these around. There's a lot of spiders in here. Let's get the rest of these weeds out. Some of these snow peas right here where I just cleared this space off. I'm gonna get some tomato cages for these bad boys, and I'm gonna put a lot of them on here. Okay, so I'm gonna put 4 seeds around the trellis, which is what I normally do with my summer beans. 1 on each quadrant. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna do 1 in the middle. There's a lot of spiders in here. I don't like when I see spiders, y'all. We have spiders where I live at called brown recluses, and they are not friendly, and they can cause some damage to you. These spiders out here look kind of like those, but they're not as dark in color. Hey, there goes a little baby one. Anyway, I don't want to get bit by one if that's what it is. So, try to be cautious here. Okay, in front of these peas, I think I'm going to do 2 rows of greens. Like lettuces and spinach and stuff. Y'all hear the ambulance? Oh, we're getting close, y'all. Close to the end. I got my knees dirty. That's not like me. support this pepper plant. It's leaning like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Hey, birdies. Another spider, a big one too. Spiders are welcome in the garden. I just don't want the ones that's gonna hurt me. I need to look it up and figure out if these are brown recluse or not. This is the spinach we're using. Actually, instead of flowers right here, I'm gonna put some spinach. I went all this time without getting no dirt on my hands. Now look at me. Put my gloves back on. All right, let's cover them over. All right, we're gonna do some kale and some Swiss chard. I'll just put these gloves back on. We'll do kale down here. I don't need a whole bunch of kale. I'm not really right now. We're not really a kale buying or eating family. That might change once we grow some and think, figure out that we like it. But I'm not gonna stress myself about using up too much inventory so I know. Same with Swiss chard. We're not really a Swiss chard buying or eating family either, but I know that can change when you grow it and you eat it. I think half a row of Swiss chard and half a row of kale should be good for my family. Now let's cover these up and we'll be done with our raised garden bed here. Beautiful. All right, let's do a quick tour. I didn't write none of this down, so let's document what we got going on here. Watered in real good. Call it a day. So, carrots are planted here. I sowed them directly into the ground. Same day I started my seed starts, and as you can see, we got some activity going on here. Got carrot sprouts everywhere. We got some volunteer bean sprouts over here that I didn't plant back there. We got plenty of carrots. Did 3 rows of carrots right here. Pepper plant that's still there, still producing. It hasn't done too good. It was a very slow grower, so I might not get much from that, but I'm not taking it out yet. We got some collard greens dispersed throughout this area. You can see them. The first 6 are Bonnie's Choice collard greens. Another pepper plant. There's another collard green hiding right down there. 2 more pepper plants here. 3. 1, 2, 3 more pepper plants here. More collards going around the back. And then starting right there, these are Morris Heading heirloom cabbage collards. That one's getting eaten by something too. It was the first time I ever noticed green caterpillars on plants that came from the store. Anyway, I thought I got them all, but maybe I didn't. But those are going around the corner. We got 6 of those. Another pepper plant that I have staked up. Bell peppers. Still giving me bell peppers, so it's still in here. I really need to look at these plants again and make sure that there's not any more bugs. Seeing a white butterfly over here around these. I don't know if that's dirt that I put on here or an egg or something, but I'm gonna come back later on and check these out. Another pepper plant right here, come on around the corner. Sowed a row of beets right here. I sowed a row of sweet salad mix right here. 2 more pepper plants. These are the like snacking lunchbox peppers. They're still producing, so they're gonna stay in for now. I put some bluebonnet flowers back there in the corner. Broccoli plants along the back here. I put some onions right here. Oh, I'm sorry, let's go back. I put onions across here, right along the front as well. Just the warrior bunching onions are what they are. So I put more right here. Told you I put the broccoli. Another pepper plant. I think it's a jalapeno pepper plant. It has a lot of peppers on it. So I got some starts from the big box store of celery. I've never grown those before. That'll be fun. They're across the front here. Another 2 more jalapeno peppers. That one desperately needs to be staked. Spinach, a row of spinach right in front of the snow peas, which are along the back. And right in front of the spinach, I put kale and Swiss chard. So that's what we got going on here. And I put more spinach in the corner right there. Hopefully all that stuff will do good. Hopefully it will all come up. The garden is looking good. I mean, it's looking empty, but it's looking good. So, I got a few more plans. Let's talk about that really quickly. As I told y'all, I've grown lettuce in these tubs before, which were the tubs that I was going to use for my strawberries. But as you can see, the strawberries look trash, and they're probably going to go in the trash. So, I'm going to go ahead on and utilize these for lettuce. Since I didn't put that many lettuce in my actual garden, I'm going to plant these out. These 3 concrete mixing tubs, I'm going to plant them out with lettuces. Not today though, maybe tomorrow. I'll come back and let y'all join me doing that as well. So anyways, we're going to get these weeds cleaned up and thrown away and water this baby in.